Welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for February 22nd to February 29, 2020. This is for Gemini. Welcome Gemini and Cross Watchers. Thank you to all my new subscribers and all my current subscribers. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me out a lot. So there's no way this can connect with every single Gemini out there. So if it doesn't connect, hopefully you know your moon and your Venus sign and you can go watch those videos. And also, the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa in this reading. As well as if I'm talking about a card and applying it to you and you feel like it applies more to somebody around you, feel free to vice versa that as well. It's just an energy. So I just read the cards and you figure out if they apply to your situation or your life. If they don't, then this reading is not for you. If they do apply, then you have to figure out where it applies in your life. Because all I can do is read the cards. Unless this was a personal reading, which it's not. So it's just a general reading. And I feel like if there's love, love will come out in the reading. So that's why I don't really make it a love reading. It's just going to be general. So I'm going to start it off with a new deck of cards. I have Whispers of the Ocean, Oracle cards I'm going to use, Gemini. And I know I always say I love my cards. This is a new deck, but these are just as beautiful as all the rest of my other cards. I love them. And it'll take me a little while to warm up to them and see all the meaning they hold for me. So each time I use them, I'll get more and more depth and meaning. So just be aware of that. I will pick up more the more I use them. So I'm going to pull 3 of these for the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards for you, Gemini. And I'll read about them in the book a little. So the first one we have for you of the Whispers of the Ocean is 5. Change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. That's a beautiful card too. Look at the yellow. That is just beautiful. So yellow in the cards is like abundance to me. So let's see what the card says. Life can quickly change direction. Remember to remain flexible, as this will enable you to move gracefully through change. This card indicates transformation around a pivotal point in your life, when new options become possible and move into your awareness. Change is not only likely to happen, it is certain to happen, and in next to no time. Your transformation will be personal and may require you to step onto a new and unfamiliar path. You may need to alter your present course and move things in an unfamiliar direction or turn things around to ensure you are creating the right outcomes in your life. This phase calls for perseverance and faith. Be open to and willing to seek out new possibilities. Butterfly fish are a symbol for change. The soul, creativity, freedom, joy, and color. They quickly change their direction and always move gracefully through the water. Butterfly fish are messengers of the moment and come in a wide array of colors with unique markings. They are comfortable in the shallow as well as the deeper parts of the ocean. Butterfly fish remind you not to take things too seriously and to get up and move. If you are waiting to begin a new process, you might need to put in a bit more effort to find what you are missing. Beautiful change. I hope you guys are ready for it. Okay, so the next one that comes up for you, Gemini, is 33. This is beautiful. Let your personality shine. You have something no one else has that makes you who you are. Stop comparing yourself to others and allow your uniqueness to shine through. This is beautiful. So this card says, tune into your own inner beauty. Are you being true to yourself? If you are to achieve what needs to be done at this time, the ability to be yourself is essential. Your own bright light will show you the best way for you to go. Acknowledge your wisdom and your amazing gifts. Be willing to allow others to see the unique attributes you possess. It is challenging to avoid comparing yourself to those around you. The pitfall of comparisons is that you will dwell on your weaknesses. Your benefit when you silence your inner critic. Your attributes are unlike anyone else's. Celebrate the areas in which you excel. Work to regain your confidence. Learn ways to strengthen your opinion of yourself. Appreciate that you have the qualities to be individualized. Polish and share the positive and good qualities that you have in your life. All jellyfish rely on currents to carry them through the ocean, as they use their own illumination to help them determine their depth. Just as a jellyfish has a glow, you are invited to show your inner light to the world. Relax, be yourself, and allow the universe to point you in the right direction. Keep your life simple. This may help free up your energy so you can meet any complications that may crop up with reduced anxiety or pressure. If you have been dwelling on your past, try finding the light or blessing of each memory and release them with love. That is beautiful, Gemini. So I'm going to pull one more. And 4, life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So let me see what this says. I think I have pulled this one once before. There is an opportunity to allow yourself to receive help from others. Open your heart and permit yourself to receive the extra support you are being offered at this time. You may need to be proactive and seek out some extra support for yourself. Accepting care from others will create blessings and inspiration, not only for you but for those who are assisting you. Please don't feel isolated, as there are a multitude of options for you now. You might choose to consult with a professional advisor or counselor to help you make a decision or to receive clarity. This may be a point where you feel called to do some volunteer work and find a way to give back to society or to groups that inspire you. Pilot whales are thought to have a leader or pilot for each pod. Pilot whales may be found in large groups that can number over 1,000 animals. These are close social groups that tend to stay together. Whether or not your support system is close in proximity, you are being asked to surround yourself with people who truly know and understand you. That's pretty powerful. You have a lot of opportunities coming to you, is what I got off all 3 of these cards. And you're going to gain confidence in getting that too. So now we're going to switch over to the Mystical Cats Tarot cards for you, Gemini. So 7 of C is you having something in front of your face you're denying, you're not acknowledging, you're not accepting. Two of Sky. So 2 of Sky is you have a decision to make. You're trying to make a decision to move forward, and I feel like it has something to do with the past. I don't know if you're getting ready to leave some part of the past behind and it's making you anxious, or a person. There's something you're looking behind, though, that you're contemplating moving forward. It's going to be okay, is all I can tell you, Gemini. We all move forward and leave things behind constantly. And sometimes things come back to us and sometimes they don't. But you're going to be okay. So 3 of Earth is co-workers. Something to do with co-workers. So 8 of C, this is a couple things. This could be somebody being selfish who only cares about material things. Or this could be saying that you need to be selfish to get through a tough situation. If you need to hold your head up high and act like you are better than everybody to get through a tough situation, most people do that sometimes in their life, Gemini. And it might be saying you need to do that. So Sky Kitten is a couple things as well. This could be somebody being immature around you, or this could be you being so happy or being playful and immature yourself. So there's a happy immature and there's an annoying immature. So you need to decide which one of those would relate to you in your situation. Annoying or happy. So Cat Magic, this is telling me that you have manifested some dreams. You have been dreaming about what you want your future to be like, and now is a very energetic time with the energy fields to manifest what we want to come to us in the next few years. So I hope everybody's doing that, and I feel like you are, Gemini. You're putting it out there, and the divine is listening to you. Put out there exactly what you want, how you want it to be. I mean, don't leave out any detail. You can't just put it out there broadly. You have to be very, what's the word I'm looking? Detailed. Be very detailed to what you want your future to be like. Sky Tom. Sky Tom is somebody being condescending and negative to you. Or you're being like that to somebody else. Either or. The moon. So the moon is secret, dark side. Somebody's yours or somebody else is coming out in the open. So somebody's secrets or dark side is coming out. Five of Sky. This is you feeling like you have to defend yourself for some reason, Gemini. So Nine of Sky. This is you feeling backed into a corner like you have to... You're sleeping at night, you can't sleep, you're having nightmares, you're very stressed about something. So you were doing really good, except for the denial card, and now you have some negative energies around you is what I'm picking up. I mean, these right here, these three all came out. These could not be any more. So you have Sky Tom, somebody being mean. You have Five of Sky, you defending yourself, or feeling like you have to, and the Nine of Sky, you having bad dreams. So, Nine of Fire. This is my addiction card, Gemini. This would be AA meeting, NA, so I don't know if that's the issue going on here. A lot of you are trying to stay on your sobriety, and maybe that's why people are coming at you. Maybe that's why you can't sleep. Maybe that's the secrets coming out. There could be a lot of it in here. So this could also mean incarceration, but I feel it's more so addiction. So Sun, this is beautiful, Gemini. This is abundance and love around you coming out to you, towards you. So I feel like if there's an addiction issue, you're going to be able to overcome it with the Sun card. The Sun card pretty much trumps every single card out there. But somehow you're going to feel Ten of Sky. So you may be feeling stressed. You may be feeling backed into corner. But the Sun card says you're going to be able to overcome. You just got to stick to it, Gemini. I know that's not easy. And one of those cards, didn't it say you might need to get guidance or help? So if a lot of you are struggling with addiction where you feel like you're not going to be able to fight it yourself, please go to a counselor or guidance or somewhere you can get some help to fight it if you can't do it alone and you have no support, because it's very important, and you will be thankful later on in your life if you do. So this is Fire Queen. This is a couple things. This could be an angry female, somebody who's very like a firecracker. She's beautiful. When she comes in a room, everybody knows she's there, and it's her. She could be angry, or that could be you, Gemini. So Three of Sky, could be a third party in your relationship, lower energy vibrations, mischievous friends doing stuff you wouldn't do. I'm trying to get what I see. So a third party could be somebody putting the job before you, the child before you, their mom before you. It could be a lot of things, a third party in your relationship, but it also could be a third person. Maybe that's why the female's angry. So, Two of Earth is everything will balance. You have the strength. It'll all balance out. Just fine. Gemini is what that card says for you. And then strength. Look at this. So strength and balance and strength. So you have the strength to get through whatever this is, Gemini. You're going to do it. You have a lot of positive cards. I mean, with all the negative energies around you and possibly secrets coming out, these three right here, the Sun, balance and strength are all you basically need to get through the next week or this period where you're going to struggle a little. You have the strength. Just keep remembering that when you're struggling. And clarity, the Priestess. This is clarity and healing coming to you. Very good. This is a very good card. So whatever is going on, I'm feeling like it's going to heal you. It's going to propel you forward away from something that wasn't good for you. And I almost feel like it's a person, Gemini. So let me start with the Chakra Wisdom deck now. Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands is you having one thought that burdens you. So I don't know if there's a thought you keep thinking repetitiously about. I don't know if there's something about one person you cannot move beyond that makes you feel your gut tell you something's wrong. That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Either one, a burdensome thought concerning something you can't let go of. And maybe there's some intuition in there, but that's not an intuition card. But I feel like maybe it's just something silly. You can't deal with somebody chews their gum and snaps it and that aggravates you. Something like that. It could be as simple as that. You can't get over something that somebody does. So Eight of Coins is you trying to organize your life and organize your friends and organize your identity. And there's something you're contemplating, you're doubting yourself on, is what I feel, Gemini. Five of Cups. So there's regret and loneliness from somewhere in your past concerning love, I feel. And this is a throat chakra. So either you're going to voice this to somebody or somebody could be voicing that to you. Or you're just thinking it and you're voicing it out loud to yourself and nobody else is ever going to hear it. Queen of Cups is somebody around you who's very intuitive. Somebody who they have a lot of love and they're just intuitive. I don't want to put it out there that maybe when you feel a certain way, somebody who's very intuitive can feel that. They pick up on it, possibly. And it just means they care about you. It doesn't mean they're trying to cause problems for you. It doesn't mean they're in love with you. It just means they pick up on you. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. I'm not sure. So this is Eight of Cups. This is karma, negative karma coming to somebody. And this is identity. So somebody is getting negative karma coming to them concerning their identity. So I don't know if somebody put negative karma out to tarnish somebody else's identity. But that's what I'm getting, that karma's coming back to somebody. So this is Ace of Cups. This is your identity too, and this is love being offered. Somebody's offering love. Either you're offering it, Gemini, or somebody's offering it to you. Eight of Wands. There's a lot of identity cards in this reading right here. Eight of Wands is you walking away from something, your past, more than likely. People, places, things, situations. You're moving into a higher vibrational level with this love, I feel, that is getting offered to you, and it's putting you in a good place. You're moving forward and you're being able to leave a lot of things that kept you broke or stuck behind you. So Six of Cups, and you're healing. Somebody's helping you heal with intuition, love, guidance. Very nice. Gosh, you have 4 identity cards, 2 intuition, and 1 throat. It's crazy, the identity coming up in here. And there's another one, Ace of Swords. So this is you cutting something out of your life that doesn't bring positivity to you. And it's identity chakra too. Wow. Alright, I'll pull a couple more. So the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody who has to be very stoic, very rigid, a lot of people think the Emperor is like a boss or a CEO. Somebody who is very, like I said, rigid in their thoughts and the way they organize their life. They're really hardcore on rules and doing everything right. And this is the throat chakra, it looks like. So the Hierophant, this is third eye intuition. So intuition is coming into you, I feel. You just need to pay attention to it, Gemini. And you get a lot of intuition about your identity for some reason. Like the universe is trying really hard to get you to feel more self-confident about yourself and realize maybe if some of you are different than other people, there's a reason. You're good at a lot of things other people aren't. And one of them is intuition, I feel. For a lot of you, wow. So then you have the stars, beautiful. This is not a couple of, this is a bowl of love. Gemini. So somebody loves you a lot or you love somebody a lot. And this is wishes and dreams. I feel like a dream or a wish around love is coming to you. Whether it's you loving yourself more than you ever did, something. Justice, this is good. This could be Libra if you have a Libra around you. The Star card could be an Aquarius if you have an Aquarius. Hierophant could be Taurus. And the Emperor could be Aries. So justice is things balancing out. And you had strength and balance, and this is kind of the same thing. Things are going to balance out. The divine will make sure of it. Three of Cups, harmony. Harmony and balance. Very nice. And just love is going to grow. Money's going to grow. Love's going to grow. You're just in a good place, or you're moving to a good place. So let me pull the Soul's Journey lesson card, because that was pretty good. And then I'll pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle card for you, Gemini. So the Soul's Journey lesson card that comes up for you is surrender. I can release my need to control. And I say this every time I see this. This picture reminds me of a Petri dish. And Petri dishes are the start of something that grows rapidly. So that's what this card says to me. You're going to surrender to something, and something positive is going to come to you, and it's going to grow very rapid, is what that says. And then the next one for you, the Soul's Journey lesson card, is guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And look at all the orange, the purple, the blue, the red. There's passion, there's healing, there's abundance. This is very good. So when you surrender, you're going to release a lot of guilt as well. I cannot stress enough, Gemini, I feel like a lot of you are moving into a higher vibration, a higher spiritual self. That is beautiful. So I'm going to pull the Fantasy Cats Oracle cards now for you, 2 of those. And you have ruling. Beautiful. This means to set boundaries. When you set boundaries where people know how far they can push you, how far they can take you, where you will say yes and no to them, that's when you exert power. When people know, hey, I can go to Gemini and ask them for $5 because they'll let me go and borrow it. Hey, I can go to Gemini and ask if I can use their car because they'll let me know it. If you set boundaries, it exerts power, and people know what they can and can't get away with you. That's what that means. So the next one for you is sleeping, number 14, 6 and sleeping. So sleeping means that I hope you all have a dream journal, and you should be keeping track of your dreams, but it also means you heal when you sleep. You need to sleep. A lot of people feel like they're wasting time and getting nothing accomplished, but it's not true. Sleeping is good for you. It heals you. It relaxes your body, rejuvenates your soul, your cells, all that. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot, Gemini. That was a really good reading. I hope you guys are aware of the positivity coming into your life, because it is very, very close. Thank you so much.